Let us discuss the next question. This is from the year 2016. Which of the following statements are correct? Statement 1. A bill pending in the Lok Sabha lapses on its prorogation. Statement 2. A bill pending in the Rajya Sabha which has not been passed by the Lok Sabha, it shall not lapse on the dissolution of the Lok Sabha. Select the correct answers. So the scope of this question is the lapsing of bills when the Lok Sabha is dissolved or prorogued. Coming to statement number 1. When the Lok Sabha is prorogued, a bill which is pending in the Lok Sabha does not lapse. So it will be just paused and it does not lapse. So the statement number 1 is incorrect. Coming to statement number 2. A bill, in this case, it is pending in the Rajya Sabha and it is not yet passed in the Lok Sabha. So it also doesn't lapse. So this statement is correct. But if this was a bill which was passed in the Lok Sabha, but if it was pending in the Rajya Sabha, then it would have lapsed. But in this case, the bill is not yet passed in the Lok Sabha. It is still pending in the Rajya Sabha. So it doesn't lapse when the Lok Sabha is dissolved. So the statement is correct. Which of the following statements are correct? Only 2 is correct. So answer will be B, 2 only. Now let's look at the explanation where when the bills will lapse and when the bills won't lapse. For example, the bills doesn't lapse on the prorogation. And coming to the dissolution of Lok Sabha and what happens to bills in that case. The bills will lapse when the bill is pending in the Lok Sabha or when the bill is passed by the Lok Sabha but it is pending in the Rajya Sabha. So in both the case you can observe that a bill which is originating from the Lok Sabha, it lapses when the Lok Sabha is dissolved. But the bill doesn't lapse in certain cases. For example, when the bill it is pending in the Rajya Sabha and it is still not passed in the Lok Sabha, which was the scope of this question. In that case, it doesn't lapse. Or if the bill is passed by both houses of both the houses and it is returned by the president for reconsideration, in that case also it doesn't lapse. Or the bill is passed by both houses and it is still pending the assent of the president, even in that case it doesn't lapse. Or the bill it's not passed by both the houses and the president has already notified for holding a joint sitting, and this notification for the joint sitting it happens before the dissolution of Lok Sabha. Even in that case the bill doesn't lapse. Now because the statement 2 here is still talking about the bill is not yet passed in the Lok Sabha and it is still pending in the Rajya Sabha, in that case also the bill doesn't lapse. So the correct answer is B, 2 only.